Hi everyone, Victoria here. I hope you're having a great day and evening. It is Wednesday and I just wanted to come to you and say hello. I've been doing some work here at my place. I'm getting my things situated a little bit more. As you can see, my paint has dried. I put this, it's kind of like a mauvey, pinkish lavender paint on the walls. It was like this weird, ugly, yellowish white before, and I just couldn't stand it. So I went ahead and put this on here. I still have more to do, but I'm super excited about it. I'm also going to do some blues and some other purpley colors, all light, but just something to renew this room, as it has a very dingy yellowish white color on it, or I should say had, because it's going to be gone soon. Anyhow, I have one of my New Year's paintings up behind me. Every New Year's I would paint a painting to symbolize bringing in new life and energy into that year. This one I did a couple years ago, and I love it, so I just put it up. And if you love to paint too, then I definitely urge you to paint, because I find it just super fun and creative, inspiring, and it makes me happy. So, I mean, I even love painting the walls. So, anyhow, I wanted to do a reading for you guys, and I am using the themed deck, the Oceanic Tarot. As you guys know, I swim in the ocean almost every day. So I swam with the dolphins this morning, and last night I went and showed people the manta rays in the water. So that was a nice experience. Dolphins are fun because it's during the day, and you get to see the coral and the white sandy bottoms of the ocean, and sometimes the depths. So that's always something nice. So it being that being the theme, I already pulled the cards, and I will go ahead and share those with you. The first one I got was the Four of Cups, and it was upside down, as you can see. On the Four of Cups, this one says boredom. So Four of Cups is kind of like you're not really seeing your gifts, you're not really acknowledging them, they're kind of just whatever. But it is upside down. So when a card is upside down, it's the reverse of those energies usually, or the internalizing of the energies. So I would say that this card being upside down means that you're coming out of a period of boredom. You're coming out of a period where you felt like you had stagnation, and you're getting ready to move forward. And if you think about it, we just moved from the zodiacal sign Cancer into the zodiacal sign Leo. And for those of you who don't know, Cancer is the most watery sign of the zodiac. Well, it's cardinal water. Pisces is pretty watery too. And Cancer is associated with the planet the moon, which is receptive, feminine, yin. And now we're moving into Leo, which is the most fiery sign of the zodiac. It's Leo, the lion, roaring your essence and your thunder and your passion of who you are. It's the sun in its full greatness, and it's the most masculine, usually representative in a fiery way, masculine sign of the zodiac. Okay, and so you have those right beside each other. So now you're moving into that most active element, and you're shining forth your essence. You're moving forward in new ways. And this is also the pinnacle. You're coming up on the pinnacle of summer. You know, we'll be in the harvest soon when we get into September, but you are in that pinnacle in summer. And you also have the August 8th, the gateway, the Lion's Gate, coming up in about a week or two, like less than 2 weeks, I think. Or right about 2 weeks. So, I mean, that's coming up. There's so many things that are coming up right now. And so I urge you to kind of look at where you want to funnel and focus your energy. What you're coming out of, what you're letting go. We're also in a dark moon phase right now. Well, not dark moon. We're in a waning moon phase, going into a dark moon phase. So waning moon is always releasing, letting go of things that no longer serve our highest good. Of course, in a harmonious, graceful way. in a win-win situation for everyone. So, and allowing new space, holding new space, clear space, pure space for new things, and setting that intention. And remember, the universe always fills a void. So when you clear stuff out, you set the intention of what you want to bring into that space. You don't just like let anything go, hey, I'm just coming in. You know, it could be something weird and chaotic, and most people don't want that in their life unless you do. But this whole point of this reading is to focus your energy and bring forth your inspirations and dreams and accomplish those dreams and what you want to bring into your life and what you want to live and where you want to go in life. So that being said, the next card is the Knight of Swords. This is the same as the Prince of Swords. It is said to be, or Air, the Prince of Air. This is said to be the most the most swift and quick card in the whole deck. This one right here. This one is, this energy is said to can raise a sword and cut things off instantaneously, let things go, and without a second thought about things. So it says drama down here. It can be drama, but it doesn't have to be. So instead of having a unthoughtful way of letting things go, let things go with grace, with ease, with compassion, and refocus. And this card is also, you know, of the mind. The swords, the airs of the mind. So focusing your thoughts on where you want to go. This is, if you notice, the tip of his sword has like a star on it. It's sharp as sharp can be, sharp as glass. So cutting away those things that no longer serve you and letting them go, cutting the cords away. You can call in the Archangel Michael to assist you with this, Archangel Raphael. Call upon your higher self, call upon God, call upon Goddess. Please help me let go in harmonious, graceful ways that things no longer serve me anymore. And to fill those spaces with things that uplift me, that inspire me, that move me forward in my life path, in accomplishing my dreams and my visions and where I want to go in life, and what I feel my true purpose in this world is. So those are all things that you could think of and do, and I recommend writing these things out. Writing is a way to bring the thoughts into physical form, into manifestation, focusing them, clarifying them. Sometimes, you know, writing a rough draft, just writing whatever comes to mind, and then cleaning it up, and then cleaning it up, and cleaning it up until you have focused it, funneled, and pinpointed exactly where you want to go. And we always have a vision in mind of what we think is what we want to have happen exactly that way. The universe doesn't always work that way. But if we have that vision and the feeling of it there, then that is key. Okay, that is key. And it may not look that way, but don't let the appearances fool you. If your feeling and your essence is strong enough, the reflection will feel that way. Okay? So holding that space of that feeling of your vision, the feeling of how you want to feel going forward in life. Okay? Even if it doesn't appear the exact way that you wrote things out, where the face isn't that face, or the car isn't that car. You have to remember, the universe will deliver to you usually something greater than what you can even imagine. So keep your thoughts high and positive, and this or better, okay? Remember that. Our limited mind tends to keep things in a little box, right? And it's like, oh, it can only fit in here, and it only looks like this, but really the universe is so vast and so great. So allowing your guardians, God, Goddess, your angels to assist you every day, in every way, every moment. As you walk your path, you have those guardian angels. You were born with them, you know? You came into this world with them. They are there. Ask for their signs, symbols to connect with them, you know? Communicate with them, to know that they're there, because they are. It's just humanity doesn't pay attention to them anymore, but they are there. not all humanity, you know. A lot of humanity does, but they won't talk about them a lot of the time. So, and the last card, because I usually do my readings in threes, not always, but usually. And this is the Lover's card right here. And it's the feminine and masculine. So what I see this as the unity of the yin and the yang, which is funny because I was just talking about these two cards, right? So this is water, and then this is like swift action card, masculine, you know, in the deck. And there are many cards that can represent that, but these two definitely do represent it in this case. And so here you have that unity of the masculine and feminine, and it's the coming together in balance of those parts, masculine and feminine, within yourself, in your life, in your world, in your relationships, and allowing that space. Also, when that card comes up, it also can be considered the unity of the higher self and the earthly self, and the connection of spirit and the Christ consciousness within. So remember that too, because ultimately that's the most important relationship we have, is with our God self, with God, Goddess, that part of us that's that higher self, you know, and the Holy Spirit. So remember that as you move forward, also known as the Shekinah, the grace, the essence. So remember that light within you, and bring it together in a united state in your life, and asking for it to come forth in a balanced, harmonious way through all your endeavors, through all people, places, and conditions in your life. I really feel like it's a unity of the water and fire elements, the masculine and feminine, and creating that space for them to come together in your life and bring forward your dreams. So I'm going to leave that there with the reading. And thank you for listening and joining. I hope that it was beneficial for you. And as always, I always say, take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't. What's most important is the message. And if it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, you'll find whatever you require for your highest and best good somewhere else. You always will be drawn to what you are looking for and what you will be of your highest good, as long as you're keeping that as the intention there. I wanted to share with you these awesome tattoos. As most of you know, I love tattoos, and I actually have an online store that I'm working on right now, and I'm going to be selling these kind of tattoos just because I love them so much. This, as you can see, these are the sea life, which kind of goes along with my theme. You have the dolphin, the turtle. Dolphin in Hawaiian is Naya, and then the turtle is Honu. And then you have the seahorse right here, and oh gosh, I'm forgetting the name for this, the compass. Oh, I love the compass. And then starfish, the anchor. These are just like, you know, cool things, and I love to wear them. So what else do I have here? And of course I have the sun, the moon, and the stars, which I love. I'm always drawing suns, moon, stars, flowers, eyes, onks, you know, all the normal stuff, right? And then here's another one, kind of mermaidy, more flowers and dolphins. Anyhow, I just wanted to share this with you. I'm going to be putting some of these on. Oh, here's another one. This one has octopus, no, not octopus. This has jellyfish and more seahorses, fish, and another. Oh, that's so cool. Look at the wheel, the captain's, for the helm, the captain's wheel. So awesome. So that's a little bit of my inspiration there. And let's see, what else? Was there something else I wanted to show you? I think there was one other thing. Oh, I don't know if you guys have these, but a lot of you guys know that I work with the Ascended Master. I have these pictures. Oh, let me take them out of here. Of Saint Germain and El Moria. This is a nice picture. Saint Germain. I got these when I was up in Mount Shasta at Soul Connections. And this is Saint Germain with the Merkaba. I find these great for like meditation and visualization during the meditation, and in use of the violet flame, which the violet flame is the flame of transmutation and transformation of all negativity into a pure form of energy that can be used over for good. So transforming old patterns, old belief systems that aren't assisting you, and moving forward with a new clean energy that does assist you and assist all life. Because when you are able to assist yourself, you actually have something to offer to others. Where if you don't, if you're not helping yourself and nurturing yourself, you have nothing to give to anybody else. So this is my one of Elmoria. Elmoria is so cool. And I have a couple others. Let's see. Over here, I have all my shelves that I'm working on, so I have things up here. This one's Mary Magdalene. I'll take her out of here. This one's an older one. This is Mary Magdalene. And this is of course, the artist's depiction of, them, which many people can have many depictions, but it's really the essence and what it brings up for you. And if you like it or not, if you resonate or not, you'll find the right picture or writing or song, that you like. And that's what works for you. But I just wanted to share these with you. I really love these, and they're inspiration of mine. So, trying to think of anything else. If there was anything else I wanted to show you, I think that's it. I have my beautiful little through it candle right here, pink. Smells like roses. So